Good evening, everyone, and Merry Christmas. We're, I guess, 1 week away from Christmas now, so I hope everyone's feeling the festive season settle in and getting excited about the lead up to the special day. Today, of course, is our program, Christmas Spirituality, and tonight's topic is a very, very meaningful topic about tradition. So the tradition of Christmas. And yesterday we had the topic of hope, and we heard from Eric from New York, and he talked about one of the things I took away from what he was talking about was about how they used to, when they got ready for Christmas, one of the things they did was they would build up the I think they called it the nativity scene, which is a well-known icon of, to do with Christmas and the birth of Christ, and how actually in a very spiritual sense, if you take out the religious aspect and you think about it in a spiritual sense, for him it was a symbol of hope. So it's a nice connection with today's topic of tradition, and of course today we're going to hear from someone else. So we're going to hear from our friend Linda from the UK, from Brighton in the UK. And she's going to share a few things about the tradition of Christmas. And we'll come back a little bit after that, and we'll have a little bit more sharing from each of us just to see what it means for us as well. So I'll see you shortly, and we'll hear from Linda now.
Hello, my name's Linda and I live in Brighton, which is on the south coast of the United Kingdom. And I've been asked to share a few thoughts on tradition in relation to Christmas. So I wanted to start really at the beginning of Christmas, which starts with the birth of Jesus and the visit of the three kings, the three wise men or the three magi, and each one brought a gift to give to Jesus, baby Jesus, and the family. So the first gift was frankincense, and frankincense is a fragrance. It's an incense, and this incense creates peace. It gives the soul, the spirit, a sense of peace. The second gift from the second king was of myrrh, and myrrh is a herb, or it's a plant. And this is very useful for health. So it can treat many, many things, from chest infections to you can create oil in it and rub it into your skin and many things. And the third gift, the third king brought was gold, which obviously is to do with wealth. So myrrh is connected with health, frankincense is connected with peace, and gold is connected with wealth. And these are the three gifts that Jesus was bestowed upon by the three kings or three wise men. So in our tradition, as we've gone through time, it's not about giving three simple gifts like that. It's about tons of gifts and spending tons and tons of money on all sorts of things just to actually get those three things: health, wealth, and happiness. That's what everybody is after. Everyone in the world wants this. So in our tradition, in our traditional Christmas, which we have here, the first thing we like to do is to eat. Everybody likes to eat, and every festival or every celebration comes with eating and coming together. So this is very important for, I think, everybody that celebrates Christmas. So we like to make it that we invite everyone to come, and we set up one huge big table, and we create it like a banquet, and we have lots of lovely food, simple food, but lovely food, nutritious food. And we spend at least 3 hours eating and talking and sharing, and so to make this happen, we all come together and each one brings a gift. So each one brings a gift. Some make crackers, some make cards with lovely words of blessings on. Some bring fruit, some bring drinks, someone else will bring something else. I like cooking, so I do the cooking. So, and then some like to help with the washing up. So the whole thing is really such a beautiful event. And so we all look forward to this because it's the only time in the whole year where we spend quality time together. And I feel this is really what happiness is about, what peace is about, and sharing things of value and things that have uplifting conversations so that when we finish our gathering together, we feel empowered and uplifted. So those are my thoughts. So have a happy Christmas. We wish you all health, wealth, and happiness. Om Shanti.
So some very nice sharings from Linda. And I heard her talk about a few things. What I took from it was, of course, the three gifts from the three wise men and what they represented: health, wealth, and happiness. And she was also talking about, the whole idea of coming together and how that's such a big part of tradition for many people. And I've always found that when I talk to people, that's always a recurring thing that, when I ask people what's Christmas for you, and they always say it's a big part is coming together, spending time with each other, and sharing and doing things together. So I'd love to hear from anyone else we've got. Does anyone want to share anything you took from what you heard from Linda? Any inspiring things for you, or even just your own thoughts? Anything at all? Would anyone like to share? So you can switch your cameras on if you'd like, if you feel comfortable, or you can just use the raise hand feature on Zoom. Or if you want, you can also post a message in the chat box and I can read it out for you. So feel comfortable, guys. If anyone wants to share, please. Yeah, Muncie, you've got your hand raised. Would you like to share?
Yes. Hi.
Hello.
So it was lovely, and especially actually I've loved all the videos of every day, and I can really see the connection in all of them. But today mainly what I really liked was the shift, like the way she mentioned the three wise men, they got these three gifts and we still carry on them. But although the way we carry it further has changed, transformed, but we still have that. And essentially, we all look at those things and still, in the form of gifts or coming together, whatever, we still are sharing those three gifts with each other, which is a very interesting point of view for me. I had never really thought about it like that. And so I really like that. And yeah, that is something really nice, a lovely tradition that we all still follow. That's great, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought it was also interesting that, she did say that everyone is looking for health, wealth, and happiness, but we tend to look for it in physical things, material things, and not so much within us and in a spiritual, more subtle form. So it's definitely something that everyone can connect with, isn't it? Awesome. Thanks.
Yes,
Thank
definitely.
You,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah. Thanks, Muncie. Does anyone else want to share? Anything at all? Or even if you want to share, what's your tradition, you could share that as well. Ali, yeah, go for it, Ali.
Hey Wes, just thought I'll share very short and sweet because I love the video, and I just see that there's so much traditions in certain things, but there is that of tracking of those traditions. And health, wealth, and happiness. They also say, we have certain tradition that we've taken in as convenience. They say early to bed, early to wise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. So that tradition has been forgotten. Whereas I think if you listen to three wise men or any wise men, they would tell you to get up early, and that's something that should be part of tradition too. And it's sometimes that we take these conditions as convenience out of what you think is easy, and worst of all, then it becomes into consumerism, as sister was saying, talking about the gifts that we take on the bulk of it. So yeah, that's really got me thinking, and all that ran through my mind. But it was a good eye opener. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Ali. And yeah, completely agree with that. One of the things that I've been doing in recent years is still to honor that system of giving gifts to others, because it is a nice feeling when you do receive a gift, but to try and add a bit of a spiritual touch to it. So one thing little thing that I do is, sometimes, if it's appropriate for the person, I'll choose my gifts so that they're a little bit spiritual in nature. So it could even just be a little book with positive quotes, or a deck of cards with positive affirmations. And I find that that can sometimes be a nice little way of still keeping to that tradition of giving gifts and sharing with others, but also giving, doing it in a gentle way that others can also be open to maybe some deeper aspects as well. So yeah, no, definitely agree. So thank you, Ali. And I'm just reading a message. So with Simone Louise, you've said practicing the gift of presence after Sister Rahini's sharing on Friday. Thank you all. Yeah, that's great. The gift of presence. It's a very, very valuable gift, isn't it? And I often experience that most people forget to give that gift, don't they? I guess because we can be so busy or so caught up in our own stuff, or our own problems, or our own priorities, and we can often forget to actually be present and to be there for others around us. So that is a very nice gift, Simone, and I definitely like that. And I think I'm going to keep that one in mind as well over the next week, especially during Christmas, to just be really present with the people that I'm with. So yeah, thank you, Simone. It's lovely. Does anyone else want to share any other, anything at all, or even anything from the previous sessions, anything that any connections you've made between today and the previous sessions? No? Okay, so all right, well, let's finish up there. We've sort of just made it to time. So thank you, guys. And we, of course, have some more sessions coming. So I think this will go for another 6 days. And so tomorrow's topic is the topic of light. Very, very nice topic, very broad, but also very, very deep theme of Christmas. So join us tomorrow, same time, and we'll hear some lovely stuff about light. And last but not least, if you do want to leave some feedback for the session or any of the sessions, we'd love to hear from you. There is a link to a quick little form, and we really do value hearing any sort of feedback you've got. And it just takes about 2 minutes of your time, so very quick. You can see the link, it's just been dropped in the chat box there. So if you've got a couple of minutes, just click the link and just let us know your thoughts. How did you find the session? And or any experiences you want to share, or anything like that. So thank you, guys, and have a good night and a Merry Christmas again. And I look forward to seeing you around, and we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time for a topic on light. Om Shanti and Merry Christmas.